Hi guys, my name is Dukia. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a mini story time, and as you can see from the title, it's going to be about why I did my big chop. But for us to start that story, we have to go all the way back to 2015. All my life, I've always had relaxed hair up until 2015, obviously. But I mean, my mom did a good job with my hair. It was long. When I say long, I mean like shoulder length, and it wasn't really full. You know, we relax our hair every 4 to 6 weeks. When I say our, I meant my sister and I. But yeah, thinking about it now, my hair wasn't really that healthy. But who were you to tell me that back then? I thought it was Rapunzel. But yeah, thinking it wasn't healthy at all. Thinking about it now. But in 2014, I started to do a lot of research. You know, I wanted my hair to be fuller. I wanted my hair to be longer. But obviously, I wasn't going to cut my hair, right? So I started to texlax my hair. So yes, my hair started to look fuller and, you know, a bit healthier. But in 2015, that was when I made the decision that, look, I'm just going to chop it off and go natural, full. So I decided that I was going to transition and then big chop. So I transitioned for 6 weeks. But I got impatient, and one day I just told my sister, look, get a scissors and chop this thing off. At first she was hesitant, she didn't want to, but eventually she did. So what we did was, we left about 2 to 3 inches of relaxed hair so that my hair is not, you know, it wouldn't look so short. So we left about 2 to 3 inches of relaxed hair. I rocked that for about maybe a week, and then I went to the salon and I told the lady, you know what, just cut everything off. So she did, and left, you know, my 6 weeks of new growth. So that was how I started my natural hair journey in 2015. You guys, the first few months of my natural hair journey was a failure. Hey, I didn't know what I was doing. Everything I saw on the internet, I bought. Products that my hair liked, products my hair did not like. I did everything. Trust me, I did the whole egg and mayonnaise. I did the whole okra thing. What did I not do to my hair? The first 6-7 months was a total failure. And mind you, my friend, my sister, Oime, she was already a year natural by then. She had a completely different hair type from mine, right? But I bought every product that she had, not keeping in mind that we had 2 different hair textures. I bought everything. I did everything. My hair, it was annoying. It was growing, but it was always hard, right? It didn't feel good. I never saw my curls. It was bad. You know, I started thinking, okay, maybe this is how my hair is, or maybe this is how this whole natural hair thing is supposed to be. Maybe my hair is always, I mean, after all, I'm African. Maybe that's how our hair is supposed to be tough all the time. And then I finally hit my 1-year mark, and I did a length check, and I'm like, wait, what? This hair is actually growing. That was when I put pen to paper and I started doing proper research, like, what am I doing wrong? First off, what's even my hair type? So I did all that research. I started to ask questions. I started to talk to people. Then one thing I did, you see all those girls, all those Latina girls, and all them girls with pretty hair on Instagram, I unfollowed everybody. I started following Africans, Nigerians, people that had similar hair textures that you know, like me. I started following people that knew what they were talking about, you know, people that I could relate with, like people that had my type of. So I started to ask questions. I wasn't afraid or ashamed to be that girl who was in everybody's DMs saying, sorry, please, what's your routine? Sorry, please, how do you get your curls to show? Sorry, please, how do you moisturize your hair? I was in every hair blogger's DMs, and funny enough, they were so nice. They were nice enough to tell me their routine, tell me what to do, you know, what products to try. So I had to go back to do proper assignment. First off, I started with throwing away every product I had bought and started afresh. I had to understand my hair. I had to be patient with my hair. I had to implement or introduce these new routines into my already existing failed routine, you know, and then I decided I had to make the conscious decision that, look, this is my hair and I'm going to grow my hair. Those people who have long hair don't have 2 heads, you know, so that was what I did, and it worked Now that I had properly armed myself for this whole hair growth battle, my second year was a breeze. Like, it was so easy. I'm like, is this what people have been enjoying? My hair was growing. Everyone kept saying, when do you cut your hair? When do you cut your hair and it's growing this much? I'm like, you know? So my hair was just flourishing. And then I found Ayurvedic herbs. And then I started to introduce Ayurvedic herbs into my, what's that word? Oh, I said it just routine. I started introducing Ayurvedic herbs into my routine, you know, DIYs, oils, butters. That was the end of the story. My hair went from mid-back to waist length from my second year through my third year. Or not through, to my third year. It was like film trick. I'm like, wait, what? By the third year, I was good to go. You know, I already started loving my hair from, you know, the end of the first year. I started to take care of my hair, nurture my hair, be patient with my hair, you know, give you all that love. And then you remember that I said I changed my routine. So by the third year, I had a healthy hair routine, love, patience, and these Ayurvedic herbs that I found. So everything combined, third year was a game changer. Like, nobody could tell me nothing. Like, every time I went out, my hair was the talk of, like, it was a conversation starter. You know, is this your hair? And then the conversation will start. And then obviously I'll introduce them to the blog, Dukias.mane, and all of that. But it was just a beautiful thing. And then one day my sister was like, why are you acting like this? By my second year, my sister had already cut her hair to go natural because she saw the progress I had made with my hair. So she was already natural. So she said, you know what, these butters you keep using at home, why don't you just sell it? So that was how Dukias.mane Ayurvedic hair butters came to be. Now here's where the plot twist starts. By the third year, I had gotten to waist length. By the fourth year, I was still at waist length because I did regular trims to maintain the length. Mind you, my hair was so full and long, right? So wash days were running into 3 to 4 hours before that's to wash. I mean, detangle, wash, and protective style. Let's not even talk about it drying. Sometimes it took 2 days to dry, but you know, I was used to it. By this time, I had started to get bored with my hair. I didn't understand why I would have all that length and it was always shrunken. So I started to move towards, you know, frequent blowouts. And then one day I gathered the mind, the guts, the everything to do a silk press. That day was good. But apparently they didn't do it right because as soon as I stepped out, it was humid that day and it started to revert. Pissed me off, but so I started to do it myself, right? Not silk presses, blowouts now. So every time I washed my hair, I would do a mild cold blowout so that I have that stretched look, so I can at least wear my length for a while before it starts to revert. So that was what I started to do often. Wash my hair, blow out with cold air, and wear it straightened for a couple of days, and then put it in a protective style. But there was this itch, this thing I couldn't put my hand on. I just knew I wanted more for my hair. Nothing I did to my hair excited me. There was no style I did that excited me. It was just... So what I did was, one day while I was doing one of my cold blowouts, I did a big trim. I didn't tell anyone though because I knew they were going to stop me, but I did a big trim. So I went back from waist length to almost mid-back length. And that was where the itch to cut my hair started. I started to trim my hair gradually. Although like on Instagram when I post videos and everything, you guys didn't really notice, but I was low-key cutting my hair gradually. And then finally in June 2019, that was when I had the balls. It was a beautiful Saturday morning. I had just finished washing my hair and I was about to start the whole process of, you know, taking down the twists and blowing it out. And I remember just staring at it. I'm looking like, so you're going to keep me here for another 4 hours. It's not like I'm even going to be excited about you. So I got the scissors and I did a big chop. I didn't tell anybody. But before then, I was dropping hints. Like I was asking people, so what if I just cut my hair? You know? So what would you say if I walked in here and all my hair was gone? And as usual, everyone was like, no, don't try it. No, no, no. But I already had my mind made up, you know. And then I remember saying to Oime and saying, oh, by the way, I cut my hair, just to see her reaction. And she was like, you did what? No way, FaceTime me. You know, but just to see how everyone would, you know, react and all of that. But I already had my mind made up, and it was set already in stone that I was going to cut my hair. So I did cut my hair, but I didn't tell anyone until after a month. That was when, you know, I told my sister, and then I told Uime, and then I made the announcement on Instagram, and everyone was like, oh my god, you did what? Why did you do it? Oh my god, I'm gonna unfollow you. I'm like, you don't have to, please don't go. But everyone, as usual, reacted the way I expected them to react. But at the end of the day, it was my decision to make, and you know, I was the one who was feeling the way I was feeling, and there were rumors everywhere. Oh my god, people had people were sending me messages. I heard you had a baby, that's why you cut your hair. I heard you're pregnant, that's why you cut your hair. No, I did not have a baby. No, I wasn't pregnant. I just cut my hair because the thing was boring me out. Do you want to know the gospel truth? 2 days after I cut my hair, that was when it hit me. Dukia, what did you do to your hair? I touched my hair the other day and I was like, shoot, I'm actually bald. Like I can't even like put into words how I felt. I was so sad. I regretted it. I kept saying, oh my god, why did I do that? I miss my hair. I wish I didn't make that decision. Why did nobody stop me? But then again, I didn't tell anyone. So, you know, it was crazy. But what was done was already done, and I had to face the music. So, I mean, the first few weeks was a breeze. There was nothing to detangle. I would run what I threw my hair whenever I wanted. Wash day was, and I was done. You know, it wasn't the whole 4 hours thing. But did I miss my hair every day? Yes, I did. I missed my hair, but I had to, like I said, face the music. So in July, I noticed that my hair started to thicken up again and grow back. So that was when I started to regain confidence, wear my hair out. Truth be told, I wasn't even wearing my hair out in June. Like, I was bald. I didn't want to. I already looked like a 12-year-old girl. I didn't want to look like a 12-year-old boy. So I mean, I couldn't wear my hair out in June, but in July it started to grow, started to thicken out. I started to have like the baby fro gradually, so I started to wear my hair out gradually, and the journey so far has been great. My hair is growing quicker than I expected because now I have all this knowledge and all this experience. So imagine it marrying the two. But yeah, so far it's great. My routine is still the same. I haven't changed anything. I will obviously talk about my routine in maybe the next video. Yeah, okay, so the next video will be, you know, my healthy hair routine and what I do to my hair to help grow my hair, healthy hair habits, and or should we do a healthy hair do's and don'ts? Let me know in the comment section what you guys want to see next from me. And please don't say wash day. Please don't say wash day. But yeah, healthy hair do's and don'ts, or you know, my healthy hair routine broken down. So you know, that's either one of the two will be in the next video. But yes, thank you guys for watching this video. I know it was long, I'm sorry, but I had to just get it all out there. I had to explain my first chop and my second chop so that you guys will get the gist. So yes, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. I almost ended this video without doing the YouTuber thing. Alright, so before you guys go, please do not forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Like, share with your friends, and please always ensure that you hit the bell icon so you get a notification every time I post a new video.